either 130 or 1030 and then turn. And then remember to turn all the way. So you'll notice that first and foremost, you're not there. Everything after not being there is like icing on a cupcake. If you try to stand there and defend yourself, it's a much more difficult proposition. I'll give you that little bit of fun next. So, most of you guys are keeping a good space. As you're stepping, you're keeping like a bubble between us. Now I want you to start closing that bubble. The bubble is what you do kind of at first until you get used to it. It's a little extra safe. But now you're starting to get comfortable with it. It's not new or scary to you. So now step a little closer, and as you turn, put your hands on my arm and see if you can guide my hand into my knee. So what should happen when Gunner steps, do it slow motion, is he steps, and as he comes, he's just gonna push my hand, whack, right down, push it into my knee, whack, into my own knee. So if this is a beer bottle, I'm going to whack my patella with it, or my shin. That's basically it. You can do it with one hand, or you can do it with both hands. Pretty simple. If this was a kniff, and I'm stabbing down with the kniff, it's the same thing. He's taking that kniff and he's stabbing me in the leg or the groin. This is a friendly thing to do. So be soft in this one. You don't need to be difficult, you know, like don't need power. You just need smoothness and sensitivity. So this round, notice what happens to my face and my neck when you do the technique. Make sure you can see Gunner from wherever you're standing. Like, can you see? How about now? How about now? How about now? So when Gunner hits down, what I'm trying to do is give this little bit of a yank on his arm. So I'm not doing the whole thing fast, I'm doing it smooth, and as this arm comes down, I'm just giving a little bit of a smack. So his head and neck are a car traveling this way. My hand is now powered by this foot and this leg, a car coming this way. So once I come down, I can come sideways and hit with a side palm upwards. I can rotate and I can hit with an upward palm. And it really doesn't matter whether it hits under the chin, into the nose, or right in the forehead. This little protruding supraorbital ridge here fits perfectly into this little divot in your palm here. So as you're coming down, doing a strike up and into that forehead with a flat palm will give a good concussion to the brain. But you can also do what's called cuffing. So as I come down, I can just come up with the inside of my elbow. His weight's coming forward and down, I'm coming up and back. And so it's less of a strike, it's more of a, it's a blunt strike, let's put it that way. But at this point, it doesn't need to be surface concussion, just coming up and in. Because I'm trying to get his weight coming down and then suddenly changing direction. You may get the classic movie, his feet come out from under him and his body levels out and hits the ground, or it may just be one of those quick, crazy shock things. So, gunner attacks, you're gonna come down and stay close, and then either come up with a side palm, a regular palm, or come straight up with the inside of your elbow. Be careful. I'm the one attacking you. I only have one of these. It's not a rock'em sock'em robot. You can't put it back down if you bust it up. If he's hitting with the same hand, and I come down to the other side, it's the same thing. No difference. Easy. Easy peasy. I believe in you. So side step, come down, and then up. You should see it from my point of view. Pivot your so you're shoving down and then coming back up again. Okay. Again? So both hands. Shove it down and come back. If you have a good demonstration partner, doing these sort of demos and your partner flies back and falls on the ground, it's really entertaining. Hopefully by summer you can do this for your family. Just let both hands come around. Alright, we're gonna get 10 cents more fancy. So do it with me. Step to 130. I'm sorry, step to 1030. Circle your hands around. Bring them down. Your left hand stays there because it's trapping the person's arm. Right hand, strike up to the face. Right hand grabs the shoulder or collar. Your right foot is going to lift up to the knee here and side kick into the back of the person's knee. Their leg falls down. Your right hand is going to reach to the other side of their head, the far side of their head. Your left elbow is going to elbow sandwich. So you're going to hit yourself in the hand, like that. So, step one, the thing you already did. Step two, grab. Step three, kick, land. Step four, grab, elbow sandwich. So, step, circle, walk, trap, strike, grab, kick, land, elbow sandwich. And back. So gunner attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With this elbow sandwich, if you're striking into the back of the neck, don't hit the skull, hit the base of the skull where it connects to the neck. There are two muscles in here that are little rubber bands. When you hit those, the skull does this. It's hilarious. If you're striking into either corner, strike to the mastoid process, which around the bottom edge of the skull, there's a little bump on each side of the skull. There are nerves right in here that cause a shock of pain. If you're more to the side, you can either strike into the side of the neck or you can strike into the temple. If you happen to be more around to the front, then strike into the cheekbone or the orbital flap. Better to avoid the face when possible, because that's a lot of busted bones and hospital time and ugly. Striking in here, you can cause that concussion, no damage to yourself, no damage to them, and then they'll wake up feeling a little groggy. That's about it. So one more time. I step, stay close, trap down. Strike, grab. Strike, elbow. I believe in you. This is more complex than you should have to do. I'm just seeing what you can handle. I'm giving you a challenge. Don't worry if you botch it up. Just do what you can figure out. Ready? I'll coach you through it. Block, strike. This hand grabs the shoulder. This one kicks the knee. This hand goes to the far side. And then my brain shoots out of the top of it. So make sure you guys do the grab is first, the elbow is after. Don't try and do them both at the same time, because sometimes we do that. Feels like a nice hug. One more time through. This is definitely much extra credit here. This is just for the fun of it. I would fall for all of you, but that's a lot of effort getting back up. All right, shake it out.